Do 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 do. Bum bum. How we do? 7,000 mirror for completing the quest.
Oh, you went up a rank. Here's a little something.
Did I go up like 2? Unyielding heart. And oh yeah, I definitely did skip a rank. And got luck.
Keep it up. You should be proud.
Hell yeah. Star pupil. S ranks, baby. It's the next day, so I guess now it's travel day again. Well then, it's time to get going. We're going to be using Valamar's power this time too, right? Yeah, the Spirit Path is going to be our best bet for traveling. His mana should have recovered by now. Yes, he should have more than plenty after resting a whole day. I take it all of you are well rested too? Yep. I'm fine, thanks. Come to think of it, what happened to Toval and Captain Claire? I'm not sure. They headed off somewhere early this morning. Sorry for the delay. I thought we'd be back before now. Where'd you two go? We decided to do one more round to check Ymir's defenses. I wanted to make sure the communications equipment that I modified yesterday was functioning properly too. Good news is, everything's in tip-top shape. Which means Ymir's now got a line of communications with the 4th Armored Division and the RMP. Really? Talk about convenient. Still, Toval and I are in agreement that it wouldn't be wise for us to leave the village completely unguarded. So a few of us should stay behind to keep an eye on things around here. That's probably for the best, yeah. Good idea. The bigger our group is, the more likely we are to stand out as suspicious, even if we do use the Spirit Path. To even things out, I think it'd be better if Toval or you stay behind, Captain. You read my mind. I think a couple of you guys should probably stick around too. We can discuss that while walking along the valley. There's no point in splitting up right now. But try and make your mind up before we get to Valamar. Sure thing. Let's get going. We'll see you in a bit, Mom. Alright, take care. I need all of you to come back here to me as soon as you can, okay? Of course, we'll be back before you know it. And with more of our friends in tow. Oh boy, so we're splitting up. Great. And here I was just like, man, it's so good to have such a big party again, and now it's getting torn. You're tearing me apart. Anyway, in that case, who should stay? So it's either going to be Toval or Claire. Claire's a higher level, so we don't necessarily want to make sure everyone catches up a bit. Wow, Rena's being left in the dust. This is really difficult. Trying to think of who stays and who goes. Ugh. Alright, let's get rolling. Travel to the end of the valley. The story will advance, and it won't be possible to return to Ymir for a while. Let's do it. So, who to leave behind? Alright, here we are again. Is he still asleep? Looks that way. Valamar, can you hear me? Reawakening from inactive state. Reboot complete. Awakener and secondary contractor waveforms detected.
Good. He's recovered enough mana.
Man, he really is amazing. I think I'm starting to get used to him. Weird as that sounds. Okay, where to, guys? We should probably double check where everyone currently is first. Valimar, can you update us on where the others are? Repeating search. 3 of the remaining secondary contractors are to the northeast in the Nord region. 3 are to the southeast in the Legram region. All vital signs appear normal. They're still safe.
It sounds that way.
Well, if nothing happened to me, there's no way anything could happen to the rest of us.
I'm glad they're okay.
Yeah, still, there's no time to waste. Like Toval said, where to next? Both Nord and Legram are about the same distance away from here. I think Nord's a little bit closer, though, if I recall. Any objections to going there? The Nord Highlands. Nord is Gaius' homeland, right? I've never been, so I'm actually kind of excited to go. I'm in the same boat as Elliot. Considering it's not actually Erebonian territory, I wouldn't be surprised if the war hasn't had much impact there, too.
I wouldn't be so sure. Do you have any info on that, Captain? I'm afraid not. We don't really have any resources to spare that far north at the moment. However, I do know that the Elite 3rd Armored Division is stationed there. It's not hard to imagine there being a rise in conflict between them and the Nortia Provincial Army.
That's true. We'll have to keep on our toes in Nord as much as anywhere else. Still set on heading to Nord? We're going to be in danger regardless of where we go, so yeah. Besides, 3 of us are over there. A little danger is not enough to stop me from seeing them again. Agreed. Plus, it'd be nice to let everyone else know that you're alive too, Reen.
Nord sounds good to me too. That's that then. We'll have to leave as soon as you're ready. Just make sure you figure out who's coming and who's staying first. You will need to choose 3 additional party members to accompany Reen to Nord. 2 of these must be from Class 7, while the last must be either Toval or Captain Claire. After choosing your party, you won't be able to change it for some time, so choose wisely.
Well, I'm definitely bringing along Elliot. 'Cause, all the scanning. Let's see. Machias or Fee? Alright, 1 sec. Alright, the coin has spoken. Oh, it's a guy's party. Sorry, ladies. Yep. The coin has spoken. Oh yeah, probably... Nope. I'm good. Camp menu. Is there anything that I really want from them? The defense 2, breath, maybe Earthlands. From you, probably Frost Edge. You can keep everything else. Alright guys. It's a guy's mission. Let's go. Please don't call me out, game. Time to go. I'll leave Ymir in your care, you two. We got everything covered. On my honor as a member of the RMP, I'll ensure that no harm befalls this town. Take care, everyone. Don't worry about us. We'll bring the others back safely. Promise. We'll be back as soon as we can. We're counting on you. Okay, let's mosey. Next stop, Nord. Celine, we're ready when you are.
And ready I am. Valimar, open the spirit path. Our destination is the Nord Highlands to the northeast.
Acknowledged. Activating Spirit Path. Woo! We're doing this again. It's not like this is my first time using this, but I don't think I'll ever quite get used to it. But that's fine. Somewhere on the other side, our classmates are waiting for us. Yeah. And we'll stop at nothing to bring them back. And out we go. Where are we landing at? Nord is such a big place, I have no idea. Whee! The Nord Highlands. Oh, look where we are. The stone circle. Where are we? I think we're in Nord. Valmar's going back into rest mode. They've changed the music for this place. This stone circle is in the southern part of the Highlands. Funnily enough, this is where we first met Milliam. Oh, really? What a strange coincidence. This spot's fairly high up too, so it won't be easy to see from ground level. We should be able to leave Valimar here without him being found. I'm with Celine. He'll be fine here. But man, what a view. My job takes me to all kinds of incredible places, but this one's right up there. So this is where Group A got to spend his field study for June, huh, Reen? Brionia Island certainly had its share of scenic views, but this is beautiful in a word. Anyway, I think we should get moving. We need to start gathering information on where everyone might be. I say we start by heading to either the settlement to the north or Zendergate to the south. That settlement's where Gaius is from, right? Zendergate is where the 3rd Armor Division is stationed too. So that might be our best bet if we're trying to go somewhere with tons of people around. Yeah, they're both a ways away on foot, but either one's worth a shot. Sounds good. Let's go. We're in Nord, but without horses. This is gonna be fun. Don't look like it's changed all that much. Alright, let's get going. We've got a lot of ground to cover. On foot, no less.
You really wouldn't find scenery like this in the Empire.
Nope. Oh, hey, there's the watchtower.
Look at them flying around without a care in the world.
I mean, they have nothing to worry about. Kyria bomb. Still beautiful. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, leaving. Oh, monster. And a chest. Let's go kill it. Steal his chest.
Enemies ahead. We'll have to fight.
Here I go.
Alright. If I remember right, we're gonna have to be careful around these things.
second form. Damn!
I missed the right half
Now's your
completely.
chance. You're mine! Ready to go. Try this.
Sphere break.
Fire! It's my turn.
Alright.
Ah!
Right.
Elliot will detect
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
the ostrich, a strange bird that races around on non-paved plains. Its breath allows it to petrify its prey. Oh no. Okay, none of us were petrified.
There! My turn. Sit!
I'm gonna chop you up.
Now's our chance. You're mine! Right.
Never had ostrich burgers before, but there's a first for everything. Stop pecking me.
Sure thing.
Let's get rid of that one.
Here I go.
You don't need to move.
Right.
And then detect the snake.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
The winged snake. A winged snake that flies around on the Nord Highlands. The people of Nord fear the venom in its fangs.
Sure thing.
I don't.
It's my turn. Ah!
I'm going hunting. Baron Schwarzer would be proud.
Okay, it's safe for now. Great.
Alright, let's see. Oh yes, chest.
What an ornate treasure chest.
You know, you could just say, oh look, a treasure chest. Don't have to get fancy with our words, Machias. Just a, ooh, neat, will do. Ooh, another returning new monster.
Let's get him. Let's move.
Grasshopper.
Ha!
I poisoned it.
I'm up. It's my turn. Eat that.
It's my turn.
And detector.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
Here I go. Sit. Now's our chance.
Fire.
Mine.
Pull.
Ready to go. Leave this to me. Ha! Here I go. Sit.
Just smack it till it's dead.
It's my turn.
Keep whacking until it stops moving.
Ready to go.
Why are we missing? Oh, now you got sand in your eye.
Right. Take this.
There we go.
That takes care of them.
Alright, back to exploring the vastness of Nord. I wonder if there are any rhinociders here. Oh boy. Yep, it's a big place, so sprinting might be the best way to go about it.
This is the way, right?
Follow the cliff round here, and we'll come out into an open area.
It helps to have someone who's familiar with the plains. Oh, we don't have our Nord Highlands map, do we? Shame. Alright, there's a chest just further up here. Just go get it. Come on, Reen, you can move about that, it's fine. EP charge 2. Nice. Alright, man, do we have a bit to go. Oh, Better start getting those walks in. Go away. Sorry, I forget. It's like the distance is like Reg, right, in this universe? So I gotta get my region? Or is it Arg? Do I have to get my Argin? I know like one's a bigger unit of measurement than the other. I just don't remember which one is like what equivalent. I want that. That's gunfire. Yeah. Over there. Oh, goody. Armored cars. Oh, good. Soldas. You aren't getting away. This is the end of the road for you, 3rd Division. Cursed Noble Alliance. All units, fire. Don't let them get any closer. Oh, man. This place doesn't need to be a war ground. You're finished. Oh. The hell? Where'd that come from? An ambush? Damn them. How long have they been there? Aim at their feet. All units, concentrate your firepower. Yes, sir. Bah. That damn one-eyed smartass. We'll let him have this one. Withdraw to the watchtower. We need to regroup. Sir. The Panzer soldiers are withdrawing. Oh, you get a face portrait. Fortunately, we were able to keep losses to a minimum. The old model tanks performed acceptably as well. Should we pursue them? No. Let them be. We may have the advantage now, but they still have plenty of strength remaining. Launching a full-on assault now would be playing right into their hands. All units, return to Zender Gate. Recover the wounded and prepare for our next battle. Thank the goddess that's finally over. Yeah, but I guess even a place as far out as Nord couldn't avoid becoming a battlefield. The Soldats might be simple copies of the Divine Knights, but those soldiers still did well in repelling them. That was one of the strategies the army thought of to hinder the Soldats' mobility. And they actually managed to pull it off. Not hard to see how One-Eyed Zex and his men gained their glowing reputation. That can't be easy to pull off. Dad's division is known as the strongest, but the 3rd Armored Division could easily give them a run for their Mira. Well, the one positive out of this is that we now know the Lieutenant General is holding out alright. But why did the Noble Alliance choose to retreat in that direction? I mean, that's where the Imperial Army's watchtower is. Maybe something's happened here and we don't know about that yet. And the fastest way to figure that out is to ask the soldiers at Zender Gate. Sounds like a plan to me. I'm sure they won't mind dishing out a few details after that battle. Hopefully, let's get moving. But first, there's a chest over here. Let's give this thing a wide berth.
I can't believe there are soldats out here.
How'd they even get him here?
Airship. If anyone remembers that freaking thing in Heimdall, yeah. They just flew him here.
They snuck up on
Oh,
us.
great. But they will not win. We shall emerge victorious.
Here I go.
Alright, let's go, Gale.
Second form. Gale! Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
I'm up.
Alright, if you will analyze one of them.
Arcus activate. Here you go.
An infant buffalo monster gains the ability to move freely when within hours of birth, joining the herd on its own.
Okay.
Leave this to me. Take this. Let's move. Sit. Now.
I'll back you up.
I'm up.
Finish him.
Sorry. That's it for you.
Level up. Let's hurry and grab that chest. Oh, hello. Man, so close to the settlement, too. I hope they've moved. I mean, considering there are actual fights on these lands now, they probably have.
Oh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
Oh, it's a monster in a box.
Enemy sighted. Let's take them out. Let's move.
Oh, look, lunch.
Second form. Gale. Now's our chance.
Burst.
Let's go, everyone. All right.
Leave it to me.
Take this.
Booyah.
It's my turn.
That wouldn't help.
Ah! Now's our chance. Got you.
Okay. Hey,
To kill
Ready to go.
them all.
Try this. Fire.
Hang in there, Machias. That one killed itself, so we're good.
Second form. Gale.
And 3 dead.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Exactly how it should be.
I've got it.
Alright, what do we get? Ingenuity. I believe that's CP restore? Ingenuity, EP restore. Alright. Back to our mission. Sorry. We need horses. We definitely need horses. I thought it was raining for a second. I was seeing the line streaking. I was like, wait, it's raining? And I was like, oh no, wait, those are my dash lines. Let's explore this whole area first. curious about why those soldiers retreated towards this watchtower. Curious or not, we're better off asking the soldiers at Zender Gate about what happened first. Right, off to Zender Gate first. What the? It's a fish. On land. Not the weirdest thing I've seen.
Let's get him. My turn. Second form. Gale.
I missed.
Now. You're mine. Sure thing.
Alright, Tovo, analyze.
Just activate. Here you go.
Right.
Leave this to me.
Fire.
Eat that. Ready to go. Here I go. Ha!
Right.
And finished.
Oh, we did it.
Quite easily, too. Alright, back to our way to Zender Gate. You know, I've not seen any of the rhinociders, nor have I seen any of the big biggins here. Maybe they were just deemed too tough for this point. Sorry.
What an ornate treasure chest.
The Tira. Okay. Let's see, there's one more chest along the way to Zender Gate. There's also a lot of people over at Zender Gate. I mean, they probably work for the army. Again, sorry. I did not sleep well at all, so this session's gonna be kind of me running on fumes in more way than one. Chest.
What an ornate treasure chest.
Cloud shoes. I almost read it as clown shoes. Oh. They for women only. And here's me without a single woman in the party. But the coin has spoken, and I cannot argue against the coin.
Please tell me that's Zender Gate.
This trip really wasn't meant to be done on foot.
Nope, we had horses. But there were times where I was just like, screw that, Class 7 could use the exercise. Don't worry, you sissies. We're almost there. Don't shoot, we're friendly.
We're finally here.
Well, I mean, our group is pretty solid.
Zender Gate sure is impressive.
Like if they get like kind of threatening, because Elliot's the son of Craig the Red, who is on the same side, and Machias's dad is a reformist. Is the son of Governor Regnitz.
And well guarded, too.
I'm not surprised. I doubt that was the first battle to take place here since the war started. I just hope the Lieutenant General is able to meet with us.
Who goes there?
That voice. Oh wait. I don't know. For a second.
Whoa, hang
For a second, I could have sworn that was Patrick's voice actor.
What are a bunch of civilians like you doing in a place like this? You sure don't look like you're from the settlement.
Put your hands in the air.
Easy there, pal. We're not here to cause any trouble. My name's Toval Rondonor, and I'm with the Bracer Guild. If possible, we'd like to request a meeting with Lieutenant General Vander.
A bracer?
The rest of us are students at Thor's military academy. We only just arrived at the Highlands.
Thor's, you say?
Wasn't there a bunch of students from Thor's who came here on a field study a few months
Yes,
ago?
I was one of them.
Now that you mention it, young man, you do look kind of familiar.
Rest assured, they are exactly who they claim to be.
Hey, how's it going?
Lieutenant General.
Good day, sir.
So he's...
Yep, Zex Vander.
It has been some time, Green Schwarzer of Class 7. I presume those of you I don't recognize are classmates whose field studies took place elsewhere.
That's correct, sir.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's an honor to finally meet you.
I'm impressed you were able to make it here. The ferocity of this war raging around us grows worse by the day. Come, it would be my honor to speak with you and field any questions you may have in my office.
Hope so much for our, like, heritage and whatnot. Oh well. I don't know why. I thought that would come into play a little. Just a little. The watchtower's been overtaken by the Noble Alliance? I'm afraid so. It happened not long after the war began. They've been using it as a base of operations from which to attack Zender Gate. Now we have to fight off their offensives from both sides of the border. That's definitely not a situation I'd want to be in. Wow, it sounds like you have it even tougher than Dad does over at Gorelia. The situation here is certainly less than ideal. We've been doing all we can to hold out, even resorting to using old model tanks. It's been successful so far, but... I see. Sounds like it's only a matter of time before the gate falls. Celine. She's not mistaken, I'm afraid. Without a significant development in our favor, I expect this base to fall within the month. We're doing all we can to avoid that, but it's a possibility we must accept sooner or later. How'd they get a hold of the watchtower in the first place? I expected it would have been pretty heavily guarded, given it was built to keep an eye on Calvert and all. It was. The soldiers there would have been highly vigilant too, thanks to the attack mere months prior. However, none of us could have imagined the card that the Alliance would play to take it from us. I understand you may find this hard to believe, but we have reason to believe the Alliance has temporarily joined hands with the Republic. You're kidding! They formed an alliance with Calvard? But that doesn't... Ereboni and Calvard are enemies. Are you absolutely certain? Because you're right, sir. I do find that hard to believe. I am. The soldiers who were stationed at the watchtower at the time have testified as such. The day it fell, they came under attack by Republican airships. And while they were focused on fighting those off, they were attacked by Erebonian ships full of soldats from the west. They didn't stand a chance. Oh no. That sounds pretty conclusive to me. I knew that the Alliance was desperate to win, but not that desperate. I would have thought the Alliance would understand just who they were making a deal with. Looks like what we have here is a case of the enemy of my enemy is my friend. It gets worse. Ever since the watchtower fell, all of our orbital communications have cut out too. That's true for the whole Highlands, actually, so we can't even call for reinforcements from the mainland. I see. Well, that sure doesn't sound like a coincidence. We're inclined to agree. From what we can tell, there's nothing wrong with the communications equipment itself. I just wish we could get in contact with Gwyn. Oh. Old Man Gwyn. Right, Sarah said Old Man Gwyn was staying in Nord. He would be your go-to man for tech-related questions. Yeah, if anyone could get to the bottom of this, it's him. Of course, if you could just call him and ask, you wouldn't need his help to begin with. It really does sound like we should do something to help here. You needn't concern yourselves with us. This war is between us and the Alliance. Exactly. Leave the fighting to us, and focus on the task you came here for. We have no intention of relying on the help of your divine knight. I would rather you use it to protect yourselves anyway. You have no reason to suffer because of this war. Besides, you've come all this way. I'm sure Gaius would very much like to see you. Gaius is here? I believe so. I haven't met with him yet myself, but he left a message for me with one of my men. He supposedly returned here roughly a week ago with several other students. He said that he wanted to assess the situation here before taking off to his home settlement to the north. Then he should be back home by now, which means we know exactly where to find him. The fighting here grows more fierce with every sunrise. I won't stop you from going after your classmates, but I would ask that you be careful not to get caught up in any of the fighting. The nomads are preparing to move their settlement further north to avoid getting drawn into it themselves, I believe.
Really? Sounds like we need to head north quickly.
That would be prudent, yes. I suggest you use the horses we have here at the gate if you're in a hurry. You can use the same ones you rode during your field study. That way, you'll be already used to handling them. Thank you for your kindness, sir. Much obliged.
Elliot, Machias, Toval, you guys have experience riding horses?
Alright, let's head for the settlement. Should only be an hour away on a horseback.
Hey, Reen, I've never ridden a horse before. It doesn't really seem like something I could pick up quickly either.
I'm in the same boat. I'm not going to be winning any races, but I can ride one okay enough. You two can just ride behind us. Anyway, let's get going. The sooner we can get there, the better.
Right.
Alright, let's get going. But first, let's make a quick stop over here. I do believe you have something for us. Weren't you the kids who were here for a field study earlier in the year? I thought you looked familiar. I don't know what brought you back here, but here, take this. It's the perfect thing to warm yourself up. And warming up is what you're going to need a lot of on the Highlands this time of year. What I need right now is cheering up. I'm worried sick about Charl. I hope she's okay. I can see the worry lines from here. Alright. Oh hey, Thor's.
So, you finally arrived.
Beryl? What are you doing here?
An excellent question. In the end, all that was, and ever will be, is in accordance with the whims of fate itself. Though perhaps our meeting here is thanks to our ability as humans to draw one another together. I wonder.
Yeah, you lost me.
Well, I see our favorite non-witch is still wonderfully mysterious.
Oh? I don't think Beryl's identity and, purported ties to the supernatural are our biggest concerns right now. I, don't really know what you're up to, but just try to be careful, okay?
Oh, then let me say the same to you. I'm ever so curious as to how all plan on beating the treacherous odds that fate has in store for you very soon. Man. Celine, are you sure she is not a witch? Oh yeah, goods. Yep. Okay, so I was told don't buy armor here. Save that. Now new. Make a little bit of money. Man, the exchange rates have just gotten so much better. Here. Money. Alright. Well, I guess now we ought to go to the Highlands. Let's go. That is the correct way. Sorry, I'm not at Zender Gate often. Another horse. I've missed riding a horse across the Highlands. How to ride the horse. Horse riding controls are largely the same. Regular movement, use the left stick. Dash with R1. But first, look who it is. Huh? Elliot? Is it really you? Mint? Wow, didn't expect to find you here. Wow, crazy spot to run into each other, huh? You're telling me. Any chance you came here with Gaius? Not really. I actually went back home to Roar with a bunch of other folks from the academy. Then before I knew it, I just wasn't in Roar. I was somewhere else, but then I was here. Weird, huh? Oh, that's putting it lightly. And then you were stuck here, right? You wouldn't happen to know where any members of Class 7 are, would you? We heard Gaius left for the settlement with a few other students a while back, but that's all we know so far. Yeah, that's about the size of it. You know as much as I do, Reen. Haven't heard a peep from out of him since he headed off. I guess that makes sense. Anyway, we're just glad you're safe. But take care, okay? Sounds like it's really dangerous around here these days. Okie dokie. Don't worry about me. If there's one thing I am, it's lucky. Let me know if there's anything I can help you guys out with, too. Alright, everyone, hop on.
Let's get going.
So, Machias and Elliot are having a ride with Toval and Reen. I wonder if Fee has any horse riding experience. Would have been interesting, but...
This is so cool! Wow. This feels amazing.
Glad I still remember how to ride a horse.
Yep. Otherwise, we would have to have too many people on one horse.
Yeah!
So yeah, all you can really do is just dash with the horse. So, it's not much you can do. Unfortunately, it looks like the game's still not going to let us onto the southeastern part of the southern region.
The settlement's to the left of here.
We can finally see Gaius' home.
Oh. Oh, I have to go this way. Okay. Fine game.
The settlement's dead ahead.
Is it just me or is it glowing off in the distance? Oh, that's not a good sign, is it? Got a feeling. Well, this is where the settlement is, and looks kind of empty. So who'd Celine ride with? Probably us. I take it this is where Gaius' home used to be. Quite a scenic location. There doesn't seem to be anyone here anymore, though. They must have already finished evacuating the area. But why'd they leave some of their stuff behind? It's probably a sign of how much of a hurry they were to leave. My guess is they're somewhere on the northern side now. That'd be the best place in the Highlands to avoid any ongoing conflicts. Okay, then let's get back on our horses and head. Someone's here. Damn it. Oh, let me guess. Jaegers. Where did they come from? How long have they been here? They must have sensed us coming and decided to lay in wait. And by the way they move, I'm guessing they're part of a Jaeger Corps. That right? We certainly are. We're known as the Nidhogg. But who the hell are you? You don't look like you're with the Imperial Army. Careful what you say. If we don't like your answer, you're gonna be coming with us. It figures they'd be acting under orders from the Noble Alliance. Nidhogg, huh? I've seen that name in the guild's files before. They've made a real name for themselves for being a reliable bunch. Oh, you know us, do you? First you sense us coming, then you know our name. Maybe you're tougher than you look. No need for us to hold back then. Our orders were to arrest anyone who seems suspicious, and you're definitely that. Don't expect any mercy from us. Ready for a fight, guys? You betcha. Let's turn this thing around. Right. Understood.
They've caught us off guard. Watch out!
I ain't too worried. Ow. Oh, they're buffing each other, huh? Well, guess what? I can do that too.
All right, let's do this. All right, understood. Sure thing.
Alright, let's analyze them. A Jaeger belonging to the Nidhogg Corps, contracted by the Noble Alliance, completes work without fail.
Right.
Oh, I didn't even... Oops. You know what? Yeah. Detector on their sword.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
It's my turn.
Alright then. Burst drive.
Time barrier. Break! Ready to go.
Alright. Tobal, let's go. Rebellion Storm.
Time to stop holding back.
Oh, there's only 3 of them.
This is gonna hurt. Rebellion Storm!
Booyah! Suck it!
My turn.
Save the overdrive. Oh, just in reach. And finished.
That's that. Let's keep moving.